Today I am going to explain chapter 9 and that name is Life in the Southern Plateaus. In previous chapter we learned about the Southern Plateaus and now in this chapter we will see how the people live in the Southern Plateaus, means how's the life of Southern Plateaus. So let's start the chapter. The states in the Southern Plateaus include Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Tamil Nadu. These all are the states of Southern Plateaus. Means in Southern Plateaus these all are the states. Now let's see Madhya Pradesh. As you know, Bhopal is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. The state shares its boundaries with Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Rajasthan. Boundaries means a line that marks the limits of something and divide it from other places or things. You know, our house boundary is also there from all the sides. So Madhya Pradesh share its boundaries with all these states like Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Rajasthan. Means Madhya Pradesh boundary touched with these all the states. Occupation. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people of Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh main occupation is agriculture. Occupation, that means any work that helps us to earn money is called occupation. So the main crops grown in the states include jowar, rice, wheat, cotton, soybean and sugarcane. These all are the main crops grown in Madhya Pradesh by the farmers. Jowar and wheat both are used to make chapatis. Rice, as you know, cotton is used to make the clothes. And soybean is a oil seed and that is used to make the vegetable also. And sugarcane is used to make the jaggery and sugar. Madhya Pradesh is also rich in minerals such as iron and coal. In Madhya Pradesh there is a lots of minerals like iron and coal. The state has diamond mines at Panna. In Madhya Pradesh there is a place that name is Panna. At Panna there is a diamond mines. Mines means a deep hole, or you can say or a system of passes under the ground where minerals such as coal, tin, gold, diamonds, these all are dug out. That place is called mines. So in Madhya Pradesh at Panna there is a place, there is a diamond mines. Important places. Few are important places in Madhya Pradesh. Now let's see. Some of the famous tourist places in Madhya Pradesh include the temples at Khajuraho, the stupas at Sanchi, and the cave painting at Bhimbetka. These are famous places of Madhya Pradesh. There is a temple, you can say there are many temples at Khajuraho. Khajuraho is a place in Madhya Pradesh. And stupas, as you can see in the figure also, Sanchi stupa. And cave paintings. Bhimbetka is also a place in Madhya Pradesh and there is a that is very famous for painting. Cave, you know what is the meaning of cave? Den, like that is, we can say that is a house of or shelter of loin also. Panchmari is a beautiful hill station of the state. In Madhya Pradesh, there is a very beautiful hill station and that name is Panchmari. Is also very famous place. The state is also famous for national parks such as the Kanha and the Bhandargarh National Park. In Madhya Pradesh, there are few national parks that is very famous. First is the Kanha and second is Bhandavgarh. Culture. Culture means you can say how the people live there, means what they wear, what they eat. Now let's see the culture of Madhya Pradesh. The traditional dresses of men include chanderi pagdi or safa, bandi and dhoti. Traditional means related to the tradition or related to their culture. And chanderi is a traditional ethnic fabric or cloth. Pagri, that is called safa also. Bandi means a type of cloth or vest that is called in English vest that worn by men, or dhoti that you know. So these are traditional dresses of men in Madhya Pradesh: chanderi pagdi, bandi and dhoti. Ghagra and lugada. Lugada is called lehenga also, are the traditional dresses worn by women, and traditional dresses of women in Madhya Pradesh are ghagra and lugada. Lugada is called lehenga. Some of the special food items of Madhya Pradesh including bhutte ki keez and chakki ki shaak. These two food items are very famous in Madhya Pradesh, or you can say that is called special food item, bhutte ki keez and chakki ki shaak. The state is also famous for sweet dishes like mawa bati, khopra and malpua. These three sweet dishes are very famous in Madhya Pradesh: mawa bati, khopra pak and malpua. Many tribes such as Gonds, Bhils and Kols live in these states. Tribes means a group of people that have the same language and custom and that have a leader or chief, means a group of people you can say. So there are different types of group of peoples live in Madhya Pradesh: Gonds, Bhils and Kols. The tribal people of Madhya Pradesh have a rich tradition of dance and music. So those tribes of people live in Madhya Pradesh. They are, or you can say they like very much dance and music. Karma, Moria and Kaksar are some of the popular tribal dances. These are dance names: Karma, Moria and Kaksar. These are famous dance forms of different types of tribes. Some of the popular festivals of Madhya Pradesh include the Tansen Music Festival at Gwalior, Bhagoria Tribal Festival of Jabua, Kalidas Samaroh at Ujjain and the Khajuraho Dance Festival. These are very famous festivals of Madhya Pradesh. There is one festival that is organized at Gwalior. Gwalior, that is a place. That festival name is Tansen Music Festival. Tansen was very nice singer you can say, and he was one of the main person of Akbar's court. And Bhagoria festival that also organized, and Kalidas Samaroh at Ujjain. Ujjain is also a place, and there is Kalidas Samaroh festival organized every year, and the Khajuraho dance festival is also very famous. Chhattisgarh. Now let's see about the Chhattisgarh. In 2000, a large part of Madhya Pradesh was carved out and a new state, Chhattisgarh, was formed. Raipur is the capital of the state. So, in the year 2000, a large part of Madhya Pradesh was divided and made a new state, and that new state name was Chhattisgarh. And in the present time, as you know, that is the capital of Chhattisgarh is Raipur. Now let's see the occupation. Agriculture is also the main occupation of Chhattisgarh. Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, both main occupation is agriculture. Chief means main. The other occupations include handicrafts, poultry farming and animal rearing. After the agriculture, there are also some other occupation is also very famous in Chhattisgarh, like handicrafts. Handicrafts means people make different types of things with the hands. Poultry farming. Poultry farming means a farm on which chickens are reared for their eggs and meat. And animal rearing means people rear the animals like buffalo, cows, goat, sheep, chicken to get their milk, meat, wool. Now let's see important places. The places of interest in Chhattisgarh are Bastar, Korba, Durg and Bilaspur. These are famous places of Chhattisgarh: Bastar, Korba, Durg and Bilaspur. The state has many waterfalls such as the Chitrakoot and Tirathgarh waterfalls, and national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. In Chhattisgarh, there are few waterfalls are also there. Few names are here. First, Chitrakoot, and second, Tirathgarh. As you can see in the figure, that is called waterfall. And some national parks are also there. Wildlife sanctuaries means a place where birds and animals are protected from being hunted. That is called wildlife sanctuaries. So that is also in Chhattisgarh. Now let's see the culture. Many tribes such as Kamar, Bhaina, Orno, Munda and Nagesha live in this state. Tribes, you know, that is a group of people that have same language, but the and custom is also same, and that have a same leader, means a group of people. So there are also different types of peoples with different groups of people like Kanwar, Bhaina, Oron, Munda and Nagesha. These all groups of people live there. Men usually wear dhoti, kurta, turban and a special type of leather shoe called bhandai. Those people or those men live in Chhattisgarh. They wear dhoti, kurta, turban. Turban means pagri, or you can say safa also. Kurta and dhoti, and one special type of leather shoes, you know, leather, that is the animal's skin that is used to make the shoes. So they wear one special type of shoes that is called bhandai. Women wears sari and blouse. Atkaria is a special type of women's leather footwear in Chhattisgarh. Women also wear leather footwear in Chhattisgarh and that name is Atkaria. Chhattisgarh is famous for folk dances such as Salia or stick dance, Bekfutni and Goncha dance. These all are famous dance forms of Chhattisgarh. Salia, that is called stick dance also, and Bekfutni, Goncha dance. These are famous dances of Chhattisgarh. Chandeni, Panwani, singing and Bhartari are some of the popular music forms of Chhattisgarh. Upper you can see there are different types of dances, and now we will see there are different types of music forms: Chandeni, Pandwani singing and Bhartari singing. Or these all are music forms of Chhattisgarh that is very famous. Now let's see Jharkhand. Bihar was divided in the year 2000 and a new state, Jharkhand, was formed. In the year 2000, Bihar was divided and that divided part formed as Jharkhand. Ranchi is the capital of Jharkhand. Occupation. Main occupation of the people of Jharkhand are agriculture and animal rearing. Both are famous occupation of Jharkhand, agriculture and animal rearing. They rear the animals to get the milk, meat, egg and wool. Jharkhand is also known as the mineral state of India. Means in Jharkhand lots of minerals present. That's why this is called mineral state of India. Mining and mineral based industries employ many people of Jharkhand. Mining means a place that is called mine. There peoples dug out the minerals and that process is called mining. So there are some industries, some factories are there that is based on the minerals, means related to minerals. So that industries employ a lots of people of Jharkhand. Jamshedpur is the largest industrial city of the state. Means in Jamshedpur a lot of industries, so that's why this is called largest industrial city of Jharkhand. Some of the other major industrial centers are Dhanbad, Bokaro and Hazaribagh. After Jamshedpur, there are few other centers are also very famous: Dhanbad, Bokaro and Hazaribagh. Now let's see the important places of Jharkhand. Jharkhand is a famous for its waterfalls and hills. In Jharkhand there are many waterfalls and many hills are there. Desam Falls, Jona Falls, Hundru Falls, Rachi Hill and Gonda Hills are some of the popular waterfalls and hills of the states. Means in Jharkhand these all are the waterfalls and hills. So Jharkhand is famous for its waterfalls and hills. Netarhat and Latehar are the some of the famous tourist places in Jharkhand. Netarhat and Latehar both are famous place of Jharkhand, and Hazaribagh and Betla national parks are located in Jharkhand. These two parks are very famous of Jharkhand, and that is called national parks Hazaribagh and Betla. Now let's see the culture. Jharkhand has more than 30 tribal groups like Munda, Orao and Santhal. Means in Jharkhand more than 30 types of people live in Jharkhand, like some groups are here: Munda, Orao and Santhal. The traditional dress of men in Jharkhand is called Bhagwan, which is one piece cloth. The traditional dresses worn by the men in Jharkhand is called Bhagwan, and which is only one piece dress, not top is different, separate and bottom is separate. No, from top to bottom there is only one piece cloth, that is called Bhagwan. Men also wear kurta pajama, dhoti and shirt. Women generally wear sari and blouse. The popular dances of Jharkhand include Chau, Jhumar, Paika, Agni, Santhal and Nachni. These are the different types of dances famous in Jharkhand. These are dance forms: Chau, Jhumar, Paika, Agni, Santhal and Nachni. Let's see about the Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the third largest and second most populated state of India. You are seeing Maharashtra is the third largest state. So you are thinking which are the first and second largest. So I will tell you, according to the area, Rajasthan is the first largest state of India, and Madhya Pradesh is the second largest state of India. Third, Maharashtra, and fourth is UP. UP means Uttar Pradesh. And second most populated state of India, and according to the population, Maharashtra is the second most populous. Means there are many peoples are there according to the population, according to the number of people. So first is UP means Uttar Pradesh, second Maharashtra, third Bihar, fourth West Bengal and fifth Madhya Pradesh. According to the population, these are the states. First UP, second Maharashtra, third Bihar, fourth West Bengal and fifth Madhya Pradesh. And as you know, Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra. Now let's see occupation. The main occupation of the people of Maharashtra is agriculture. Important places. See important places of Maharashtra. Some important tourist places in Maharashtra are the Gateway of India in Mumbai, the hill stations of Lonavala and Khandala, the cave paintings at Ajanta and Ellora, the rock-cut Elephanta caves, etc. Means these are very famous and attractive places of Mumbai. Number 1, Gateway of India. Second, hill stations of Lonavala and Khandala. Third, cave painting. Cave, you know, den. Den painting at Ajanta and Ellora. Both are also very famous. And the rock-cut Elephanta caves. Many religious places like the Mahalakshmi temple at Kolhapur, Siddhivinayak temple and Haji Ali at Mumbai, and Sai Dham at Shirdi are also located in Maharashtra. These are religious places, or you can say worship places, Like some temples are also very famous in Maharashtra. Mahalakshmi temple, and that is located at Kolhapur in Maharashtra. Second, Siddhivinayak temple and Haji Ali, both are located at Mumbai. And one that is also very famous, Sai Dham, Sai Mandir at Shirdi, and Shirdi is also located in Maharashtra. The main crops grown in Maharashtra are wheat, rice, jowar, bajra, pulses, groundnuts, cotton and sugarcane. Wheat, that is used to make the chapatis. Rice, we daily use rice in our meals. Jowar, that is also used to make chapatis. Bajra is also same like wheat and jowar. Pulses means different types of dals. Groundnuts means peanuts, that is also a oil seed. Cotton, cotton we use in different ways and like to make the clothes also. And sugarcane we use to make the jaggery means good. Jaggery and sugar. Some of the fruits grown in the state include mangoes, grapes, bananas and oranges. These are very famous fruits are grown in Maharashtra. Now let's see culture. The traditional dresses of men are dhoti and pecha. Pecha, that is called headdress, means they use some cloth on their head, that is called pecha. And women wear choli and sari. Choli means blouse and sari tucked between the legs. Maharashtrian sari they wear in different ways, that is like the dhoti. The special dishes of Maharashtra include Shrikhand, Vada Pav, Bhel Puri, Pav Bhaji and Puran Poli. These dishes are very famous, and here are some sweet dishes and some are snacks. Shrikhand, that is a sweet dish. Vada Pav, Bhel Puri, Pav Bhaji, Puran Poli, these all are snacks. Lavani and Tamasha are the famous dance forms of Maharashtra. These both are dance form names, Lavani and Tamasha. Now let's see about Karnataka. Karnataka is one of the 4 southern states of India. There are few southern states like Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Telangana, Karnataka. So Karnataka is one of them. Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka, as you know. Now let's see occupation of Karnataka. The main occupation of the people of Karnataka are agriculture, fishing, animal rearing, sericulture, horticulture, beekeeping and leather works. You know what is the meaning of agriculture? Like you can say farming. There farmers grow different types of crops. Fishing means to catch the fish and sell it and then earn the money. Those people live in coastal area. Their main occupation is fishing. Next, animal rearing. People rear the animals like cows, buffaloes, sheep, goat, chickens to get their milk, meat and leather. Sericulture. Sericulture means the production of silk and the rearing of silkworms for this purpose. We get the silk from the silkworm. So the process of rearing the silkworm is called sericulture. Horticulture means the branch of the plants agriculture dealing with the garden crops, generally fruits, vegetables, or in some simple language you can say Horticulture means gardening. Beekeeping. Beekeeping is the maintenance of bee colonies commonly in man-made hives by humans. Means to rear the bee and made a hive by the humans, means man-made hives, not natural hives, to get the honey. And leather works, leather or skin that is used to make the different things like shoes, bag, belt, and etc. So these all are the main occupations of Karnataka. Now let's see important places. Gol Gumbaj at Bijapur, Mysore Palace at Mysore, and Darya Daulat Bagh at Srirangapatnam, and are some famous monuments of Karnataka. So in Karnataka there are some interesting places are also there, like Gol Gumbaz. There is a place in Karnataka, Bijapur. So there is, and at Mysore there is a Mysore Palace, and Darya Daulat Bagh, as there is one place that is called Srirangapatnam. So there are some monuments of Karnataka. Monuments means a building or a statue that is built to remind people of a famous person or event, or an old building or other place like that is related to the history, or you can say that is historical thing. So in simple language you can say that is a statue or an old building that remind the people or any event is called monument. Jog Falls and Shivana Samudra Falls are some famous waterfalls of the state. Means in Karnataka some waterfalls are also very famous, Jog Falls and Shivana Samudra Falls. Now let's see culture, means what the people wear in Karnataka and what they eat. The main dress of men is lungi and shirt in Karnataka. So, normally people they wear lungi and shirt. Those are related to the tradition. Women generally wear saris, and the cuisine of Karnataka includes puliyogare, bisi bele bhat, ragi, akki, sambar, dosas, etc. These all are different types of dishes of Karnataka, some special dishes. Cuisine means the style of cooking of a particular country is called cuisine. Desserts like huggi, paisa, laddu, sazige, etc. are also eaten. These all are sweets, or you can say desserts, are very famous of Karnataka, like huggi, payasa, laddu, sazige, etc. Yakshgan, Krishna Parijata, and Bhuta Aradhana are some of the dance forms of the state. Means in Karnataka some dance forms are also very famous. Some traditional dances like Yakshagana, Krishna Parijata, and Bhuta Aradhana. Carnatic classical music is famous all over the world. Now see Andhra Pradesh. As you know, the capital of Andhra Pradesh is Hyderabad. Yes, the state shares its borders with Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. Means Andhra Pradesh share its boundaries, or you can say borders, with the Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. Now see occupation. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people of Andhra Pradesh. The major crops grown in the state include groundnuts, oilseed, cotton, sugarcane, and jute. These are main crops grown in Andhra Pradesh, like groundnuts, that is peanuts, oil seeds like mustard seed, sunflower seed, and peanuts or groundnuts, and some other different types of oils like soya bean. So these are called oil seeds. Cotton, sugarcane, and jute that is used to make the ropes and bags, and that bag used to contain the cereals like wheat, rice. Now let's see important places of Andhra Pradesh. Some of the important monuments of the state include Charminar, Salar Jung Museum, Makkah Masjid, and Birla Mandir. These are very famous places of Andhra Pradesh. Charminar, Salar Jung Museum. Museum, there is a place there some oldest things are kept. And Makkah Masjid, that is called mosque. And mosque is a place there Muslims go to offer to pray the God. And Birla Mandir. Now let's see culture. Women in Andhra Pradesh wear saris and blouse, while the men wear dhoti, kurta. Those men live in Andhra Pradesh, they wear dhoti, kurta, and women wear sari and blouse. Andhra Pradesh is famous for vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes like biryani, bhagra, बैगन and mirchi ka salan. These things they make vegetarian and non-vegetarian both. Vegetarian things that there is not included eggs, meat, and chicken, that is called vegetarian, and those do not eat these all things, they are called vegetarian. And those eat egg, fish, meat, they are called non-vegetarian. So these all dishes are available in vegetarian and non-vegetarian both. Kuchipudi is the state's best known classical dance form. Means Andhra Pradesh the best, or you can say is the famous dance form is Kuchipudi. Telangana. On 2nd June 2014, Andhra Pradesh was divided and a new state Telangana was formed. Earlier, means in 2013, there were only 28 states, and when Andhra Pradesh apart was divided and made a new state, that name was Telangana. So there were total 29 states, and in the present time, as you know, there are again 28 states because Jammu and Kashmir is included in Union territories. So Telangana was formed on 2nd June in the year 2014, and this was the part of Andhra Pradesh. Telangana became the 29th state of India. Means earlier there were 28 states, and when Telangana made, so it became 29th state of India, consisting of the 10 northeastern districts of Andhra Pradesh with Hyderabad and its capital. And Telangana's capital is Hyderabad. So Andhra Pradesh and Telangana both capital is Hyderabad. The city of Hyderabad will continue to serve as the joint capital of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for a period of 10 years means for 10 years, means from 2014 to 2024, Hyderabad will be the capital of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana also. Telangana shares its borders with the state of Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Chhattisgarh. Means Telangana's border touch with the Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Chhattisgarh states. Occupation. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people. Means the people of Telangana's main occupation is agriculture, means farming. Groundnut, oilseed and cotton are major crops. Major means main. These are main crops grown in Telangana. Groundnuts, oilseeds and cotton. A large number of people are also engaged in mining and minerals based industries. In Telangana, there are some industries related to the minerals. So, in that industries, a large number of people work there. Important places: Hyderabad, Warangal, Nizamabad, Karimnagar and Ramagundam are the major cities in the state. In Hyderabad, few cities are very famous places like Hyderabad, Warangal, Nizamabad, Karimnagar and Ramagundam. The famous Golconda Fort is located in Telangana. As you can see in the figure, there is given Golconda Fort and that is located in Telangana. Culture. Dhoti kurta is the main dress of men while sari blouse is the main dress of women as well as Andhra Pradesh. Next, Telugu is the main language spoken there. Not only means those people live in Telangana, they speak mainly Telugu language, but not all. There are Hindi and English also famous, but main language is Telugu. Tamil Nadu. Chennai is the capital of the state, means Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu share its border with Kerala, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Tamil Nadu state share its border with the three states of India: Kerala, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The Kaveri rivers form its delta along the Coromandel coast in Tamil Nadu. There is the river Kaveri in Tamil Nadu that forms a delta. Delta means you can say delta is in a triangular shape and that's divided into small branches of rivers. So that forms along the Coromandel coast in Tamil Nadu. Occupation. The main occupation of the people of Tamil Nadu is agriculture. Paddy, millets, pulses, sugarcane, cotton, sunflower, coconut, cashew and groundnuts are the main crops grown here. In Tamil Nadu, agriculture is the main occupation and farmers grow different types of crops like paddy. Paddy means rice. Millets, that you can say bajra. Pulses, different types of dals. Sugarcane, cotton, sunflower. Sunflower seed is also used to make the oil that we use in fast. Coconut, cashew is a dry fruit and groundnuts. These are main crops of Tamil Nadu. The plantation crops grown in the state are tea, coffee, cardamom, and rubber. Some uh, other crops are also grown there like tea, coffee, cardamom means elaichi, and rubber. Rubber is also used to make many things like toys and some many rubber things are there. Some bags are there, and that is used in different things like tires and tubes. So these plantations are also available in Tamil Nadu. The other occupation in the state includes fishing. Tamil Nadu, there is the coastal area, so people catch the fish and then sell it and earn the money. Important places. The places of interest in the state are Mahabalipuram, Kanchipuram, Tanjore, Tiruchirappalli, Kodaikanal, Rameshwaram, Kanyakumari, and Ooty. These are famous places or attractive places of Tamil Nadu. Mahabalipuram, Kanchipuram, Thanjavur, Tiruchirappalli, Kodaikanal, Rameshwaram, Kanyakumari, and Ooty. Ooty, that is a hill station. Marina Beach, the longest beach in India, is located in Chennai. The longest beach of India, Marina Beach, is located in Chennai. The railway coach factory at Perambur is one of the largest in Asia. Means one place is there in Tamil Nadu, Perambur. That is the Asia's largest factory, and there is a railway coach factory. Means you can say there they make the coaches. Like in one train there are some in the front there is engine, and after that there is coaches. Some bogies are there. So there is the railway coach factory at Perambur is one of the largest in Asia. Our India is in Asia. So this is Asia's largest factory. Culture. Tamil Nadu is famous for Kanchipuram saris. Maybe you have heard the name of Kanchipuram saris, and these are very famous of Tamil Nadu. The men usually wear lungi with a shirt and angavastra. Angavastra means you can say they keep one type of cloth on their shoulder. That is called angavastra. So men wear lungi, shirt and angavastra. The staple dishes in the state are idli, dosa, appam, uttappam, sambar, rasam, vada, etc. Staple means main. These are main foods of Tamil Nadu like idli, dosa, appam, uttappam, sambar, rasam and vada. Maybe you have eaten these all the things. Bharatnatyam is the famous dance form of Tamil Nadu. The main dance form of Tamil Nadu is Bharatnatyam. And you can see in the figure, this is the Shore temple at Mahabalipuram in Tamil Nadu. And this is near about 1300 years old temple.